Hey y'all, it's XiousDs with the hair out. I figure since I'm not actually doing a video and I'm doing a stream, I'm not wearing the armor. Yep, let's see here. Are we actually live? Yes, we've got a live stream. The stream health is excellent, so that's excellent. Let's see here. I've got a couple people that if when they hop on, they need to receive their codes for their Android and Google cards, which, I mean, everybody should be happy about that. And the Discord is currently running. Lannis is in it, and she's got her phone on speaker there, so she'll be able to hear through there.
Come join me.
So, if y'all want, I posted Discord information in the stream itself so that everybody should be able to utilize it as appropriate. The Inflict?
Yeah, he's...
Okay, let's get Inflict his stuff. Okay, where's that?
iTunes, Carter.
Yep.
Because you had said Android and Google. You didn't mention iTunes, that's why he...
Android and Google, yeah. That's really good for iPhones.
Wait, iTunes.
Yep.
I
Let's see here.
Those are funky looking Google Play cards.
iTunes, right there. They're physical. I have them.
Those are new looking. Did they change the way they must have changed the way they packed them.
I had to buy in a triple pack because they didn't have single $10 cards.
Well,
so I guess on the future giveaways, I've got a couple $10 iTunes ones already available for folks. While we're waiting for other folks to hop into this, be a good opportunity. Lannis, I'm pretty certain you have Inflict on Brutal.
No.
Look in your friends list there. See if you see Brutal TM.
Oh, if it's Brutal, I believe I do. Give me a second. No, I don't have Brutal. I have Inflict. Friend me quick.
Okay, let me quick pull this up here. I'll just verify spelling, but I'm pretty certain it's just Brutal TM is the spelling. Let's see here. What? How did I miss him?
Brutal what?
Brutal TM. He might not be on mine because maybe he's on KevionDs. Okay.
Is that right?
He's not actually showing there. Yeah. Yes, if you wouldn't mind friending Lannis DS, that would be awesome.
Easier.
Yep, if you could go ahead and friend her. I am going to scratch one of these cards for you right away. And that way you can do whatever fun stuff you want to do with your $10 card. Once I can find the... I had a coin. I had a coin right here.
Left or right leg. You had moved it someplace.
Where did it go? There is a coin here somewhere. Seriously, am I like sitting on it?
Of misplaced
I can lose stuff, folks, like quick. I mean, you like hand it to me, and then like there it is. I was sitting on it. I was sitting on the coin.
See, you make me get up for no reason.
There we go. These giveaways are real, people. It just sometimes takes a while to be able to get people their codes, just because I mean we all have stuff that we're doing.
I'm sure they like hearing you scratching.
Scratching, scratching, scratching. Okay, please go ahead and type that, or once he's messaged PM that to him. Okay, well once Inflict goes ahead, Brutal TM goes ahead and friends you on there, PM him that code there, We'll check, make sure he doesn't have any issues. And Ernesto G, I think he said once he sees the stream go live, he will hop on to go ahead and receive his code as well. However, not for iTunes. His will be for Android. Or when I say Android, I mean Google Play. As an Android-based device.
You really like saying Android.
Okay.
Oh, brutal TM. There we go.
Try to get those taken care of right away for folks. However, Mr. Delacruz, who's on Asian server, I'm not certain what his time zone is. So, I'm not certain if he's going to be available while we are on with us here. May have to set up a special means of getting him his code.
But is it private, correct?
To
brutal. It is private, not that I'm just somehow messaging multiple people.
Yeah, you're on friends and you have brutal selected.
I've not messaged somebody specifically, so.
Okay, just double checking. Lannis wanted to make sure she didn't accidentally broadcast your iTunes card to the world.
Try to get it, so.
Hello there, God Warrior. And hello there, Dans. And actually, while we got that going on, I'm going to pull up. I'm going to send out invites for anybody that wants to get in here. You can ignore this thing I just sent you until you've got that thing sent to Brutal. Of course it is. Video output low. Why is my video output low?
Is it maybe because you're shadowy?
Shouldn't be because I'm shadowy.
We
double check.
We don't have as much light as we did the other day.
No. It's output. It should be quality. Give me one moment here real quick, folks. I'm going to just double check, make sure my bars aren't dropping. It may have dropped from 3 bars down to 1 or 2 or some stuff like that. Oh, I got 3 bars there. Oh, no. 2 bars.
Okay, let me just
double check this. That's probably what happened yesterday. There you go. Is this a 3 bar spot? Okay, it's looking pretty stable at 3 bars. Okay, my connection should be restoring back.
Okay.
Okay. I had to move my phone that's acting as a hotspot for the tablet. It dropped from 3 bars down to 2, and that killed the broadcast quality to like nothing. 2 bars is not enough. I need 3 bars in order to stream. Lannis, is the code in successfully?
Yep, I'm just telling him to quick check it to make sure.
Okay.
I had double checked it when I typed it in, but make sure he doesn't have any issues with it.
Let's see here. Doggone. Redger's got in the game 5 minutes ago. Moonkiller 7 minutes ago. Albion 13 minutes ago. Negador's and matchmaking. But I'm pretty certain Negador is the one that followed me and pretty much said she hated my guts because she thought I was a cheater and hacker because she couldn't imagine how I did not die as Tanky Mulan in a series of fights.
She friend you then?
She followed me so she could send me a nasty message about how I was a horrid hacker and I was reported.
Whatever.
Tanky Mulan was amazing. Tanky Mulan now is not as good, but then regular DPS Mulan's not as good either right now.
And write his name on the card.
Oh, you should see it in PM. Lannis went ahead and PM'd you in Heroes Evolved.
Yes, question?
Hello there, Daniel Grandos. Thank you for the update that Ernesto G is going to be on here soon, so that way we can go and get him his code.
Oh, cool.
Did you see the PM inflict? Oh, and so you all know, Lannis decided, well, she didn't exactly decide. I suppose she did decide. She decided she was going to go ahead and follow to my suggesting. But she went ahead and did a little short game called the Elevator Ritual on the Oculus. It's definitely her best one so far. She had some nice little, like, oh moments in which she semi-lost her composure. It was pretty fun to watch.
Almost lost the sensor.
So, for a moment there, I thought we were going to have to throw a sensor or something in on the video.
Sick. Lannis doesn't swear. It takes a lot to make her do.
Should update message there somewhere. We also have some other horror-inspired Oculus Rift games that we're going to be messing around with later. We got, let me see, what do we got? We got Into the Dead. We got The Manor.
Edge of Nowhere.
Edge of Nowhere. What was it? The something experiment. Brookhaven experiment. Yeah, we got quite a few. Oh, we got Boogeyman. Boogeyman's pretty creepy. And Boogeyman, you're supposed to be a little kid hiding in his bedroom with a flashlight to scare off the Boogeyman. And that junk it's got some pretty decent little jump options on there if you're not paying attention and you don't catch them coming and turn your flashlight on in time. And of course, you have to turn your flashlight on in time because you can't have it on all the time. If you have it on all the time,
batteries die, then
the batteries die, and then you die. Game over. It's kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's, except for instead of weird big animatronic puppet guys like at a Chuck E. Cheese type place, it's the Boogeyman.
Oh, shoot.
Why don't you run with that real quick over there?
Hey, I need to call you back real quick, okay? Okay, bye. I gotta get out of Discord.
Okay.
So it doesn't pick up the phone conversation.
Oh, yeah, I suppose then that's doable. Lannis got a phone call. So, Inflict, in case you try PMing her to let her know that the code worked out good and there's no issues with it, she has to quick close Discord or get off that call because she had somebody calling about a work item for her. So y'all have good weekends. Good stuff going on, hopefully, for y'all. We ran into some problems yesterday. Yesterday was not bad, but we ran into some problems later, and that caused technical issues and why we were not able to get on to do any streaming. Well, actually, technically, for going ahead and setting up Lannis to be able to do the elevator ritual, we had to install a third, well, actually earlier in the day on, was it Friday? Late Friday evening, we were trying to go and set up a third Oculus Rift sensor. And apparently you have to have one 3.0 or USB 3.0 port for your headset, two 3.0 USB ports for your regular sensors, and one 2.0 port used for your third sensor. You can use a third sensor with a 3.0 port, but apparently it needs to be different controllers. So after a long period of looking at forums and messing around and trying to get the troubleshooter to work, finally figured out, wait, I think I need to split up where I have these plugged into, so that way they hit the different controllers, and sure enough, it worked after that. So, but I mean, literally, it was a long time for that. And then our OBS software for doing recording, that wasn't wanting to play nice with Elevator Ritual either. So we literally probably spent about 12 hours trying to go ahead and get that one game to the point where it's like, yay, we can stream it now. Or not stream it, but record it. So And then we had some other stuff that came up after that once we were all said and done. So by that time, when that ended up happening, it kind of killed our ability to stream yesterday. Got a call on to Kevion. Hopefully he'll be hopping on here shortly. But there was no guarantee if he was going to be able to.
Usually it says like Amy Huffman and Alyssa or Amy Huffman.
Hello there, Jun Fran Anime. How you doing?
Not Teresa, but the Alyssa's person, but I can't think of her name. Yeah, Tracy. Yeah, so and I'm like,
Let me see here. I want to quick get back. Okay, oh cool, there's Soul Striker. I want to just invite Soul Striker to this real quick. And just get him here in game. Soul Striker, I'm not certain if you are in this yet on chat. If you are, Lannis is going to be PMing you your code here shortly. But she literally just got a work call right before you showed online for me. So I think it's only going to take her about 5 minutes. And once she's done with that, she'll message you in game. I would message you in game, but I mean, unfortunately, that game code would be available for all to see. So yeah, we'll wait on that one, just to make sure that nobody decides, hey, yeah, cool code. Let's see if we can beat you to it. That would kind of stink for you. She might not be too bad though, because there's a couple people on my list here that, based on a slight bit of delay, they might be available then to go ahead and hop in and play games too. So that's a good thing. Community is what it's all about. Well, community and playing fun games. Does anybody here play the Walking Dead No Man's Land game? That or King of Thieves Clash Royale? I'm just curious. Kevion, Lannis, and I, we all go ahead and mess around with those other games as well some.
Tell them sorry, that was work.
I already did.
Okay.
Okay, Lannis just got off of the work call. So, Soul Striker is online.
To get on there. Oops, I gotta bring up Discord again, sorry. I forgot I had to log out of it. Oh, wasn't.
I've got my characters on The Walking Dead, I think at like level 18.
Oh, I forgot about that. Glad nobody was on, because I totally forgot I had to log out of Discord before it would stop showing I was in Discord.
Well, yeah, that's why you go ahead and, you don't have to necessarily log off, you just have to go ahead and, you have to close
it.
Not the application, or did you go ahead and kill the phone call?
I think I killed the phone. I might have just
You have to kill the phone call. If you don't kill the phone call, then yes, with Discord we'll still have everything you're saying on there for all to hear.
Glad nobody was in the channel. That wouldn't have been good.
Okay, so yes, if you could go ahead and send a following to Soul Striker quick.
Give me 1 second. I got everything up.
Otherwise, if Soul Striker, if you could go ahead and send a follow request to Lannis DS, then whoever gets it first, you can just follow each other and then she can PM message you.
Who was it? Soul Striker, you said?
Soul Striker, one word. And here's the Google Play card. Google Play card right here. I'm gonna scratch it. You go. There's that one.
Oh yeah, there's Soul Striker.
Okay, you see him?
Yeah. How do? Oh, yeah. There we go. There.
Okay, and just double check, make sure he's the one that's selected in the PM. Yes, okay, cool.
Okay.
Send him a hi first, just make sure he responds back, he's seeing it. Okay, Lannis is sending you a hello real quick. If you could just, like, respond back on the hello once she sends it to you. Send Brutal an invite.
Okay. You responded.
I like the Halloween ghosty frame. It's pretty cool.
Whoop, go away. Sorry, my new phone is being weird.
So, questions, y'all. Which ones do you like better? Do you like the kill fire or whatever kill effects animation better that marks the ground? Or the new Jack-in-the-Box little clown one that marks deaths on the ground? Personally, I really like the little Jack-in-the-Box. I think it's really cool. As it's, personally, I think it is far more visible. I find a lot of times in combat, the first kill effects one, it's because it disappears so quickly. If there's everybody together, I mean, you don't even see anything really happened. You don't have enough to buy $9? Oh, to buy $9.99 because of tax? Really? They used to have the tax included on here. I wonder if they got rid of that. By the way, that was really weird. Reality Squared Games, they used to, at least on the Android store, the Google Play Store, I don't know about iTunes, but in the Google Play Store, they're $9.99.
For the letter, or?
Yeah, it's 8 and then R.
Okay.
Yeah, on the Google Play Store, they included the tax on that. So when you paid $9.99, it already had the tax included on it. So essentially, they paid the tax. You weren't paying the tax. Everyone say hi to LVN.
Okay.
Space for one more, because technically Lannis will have to hop in here once Soul Striker gets his code. That one could be LVN. Yes, you may. Invite sent. Okay, not a problem. That's what we want to do. We want to make sure that you have your stuff. Doggone. Did I? Nope, my stream quality is still excellent. Okay. So who's here psyched to see the new Orc Warlord skin? I think that one has potential, like that will be pretty darn cool. If it's like anywhere near as cool from the art as it is an actual model, I think it's going to be one of his best ones. Ernesto G.
Oh, okay.
And a reminder to y'all, just in case you did not see Lannis's comments on the qualifications for this month's giveaway that will be announced on the winner announced on Black Friday. It is going to be for a $30 card of your choice of iTunes or Play Store. It'll be one winner, but it will be a $30 item. And you can get as many entries as videos you have commented on. So if you have commented on one video of ours, you get 1 entry. If you have commented on 90 of our videos, you get 90 entries. So your chances are purely in your hands as to how much you want to have that chance of winning. The only thing that we ask on there is no sequence ones of 1, comment 1, comment 2, comment 3, comment 4, etc. Because that junk all gets hit as spam, and I have to go in and I have to manually prove all of your comments for those to count. Or if you go ahead and just do comment, where you like copy pasted the same thing or type the same thing in there, that all gets thrown in as spam. So then I have to go in and I have to actually okay your comments in order for them to count.
Can you just verify Ernesto G got his?
That's what he's doing right now. Ernesto right now is going ahead and checking. Yeah, he got out of the party, and he was adding the code to his account. He did say it worked? Yeah, okay, awesome. Awesome. We've got Inflict and Soul Striker both set up with their winnings. That'll just leave Dela Cruz, who's not currently on, and I'll have to figure out when he's on to get him his stuff because he's on Asian server. So it'll be a little bit different time. We might end up having to wait till next Saturday, or we might end up having to use Discord or something to do in-game PM chat. Or not in-game, but separate PM chat.
Soul Striker, was he going to play with us?
Okay, yep. I'll re-invite him. Go here back.
I just invited him.
Oh, you already invited? Thank you.
Yeah, because I'm in the party. Remind people, if you haven't, that I am on Discord if anybody's
and Lannis wanted y'all to know she is on Discord. If anybody wanted to hop on Discord. Here, I'll go and just paste this in here in case folks didn't see it on the stream. That is the Discord thing. I'm not actually on there because the fact is interfering with the streaming. So Lannis is on there. She's never a speaker, so I should be able to hear that way. Or at the very least, you can talk to Lannis.
Yeah, the cool one in the room.
She says the cool one. She likes to make jokes.
Don't be a butt. Hey, who's the one that does the creepy videos for you guys?
Okay. Yep. Lana says she does the creepy videos, therefore she's cool. I won't argue against that. So Inflict was on here. Did he go offline? He may have gone offline because he was checking it, trying to go ahead and get points. Let's see here.
Let me see if he messaged.
Because I think he was going to have that last spot, or at least he was on that last spot.
He has yet.
He's showing offline. It'd be really nice when they have gifting turned back in the game because that will make this so much easier. I'll be just say, oh, you want this skin? And just send it to you, and then it'll be queued, and then you'll get it when you get back. Right now, fortunate, and a lot of people say chat messages, hey, skin. Here's the problem with that. Skins I only have a purchase option. There is no gift option. So without that gift option, I can't actually send people skins. Yeah, same thing. Same concept. People were abusing that too. I can't send anybody because have there and go ahead hero as a I've almost got heroes here. I'm actually kind of excited about that. I'm down to just 5 regular heroes that I don't own, plus then Dragos with book invites, which I'm freaking far on that. I haven't go ahead and set fake accounts in order to go ahead and do Dragos. But I'm waiting to use points on buying these last 5, which is why I haven't bought them with golden stuff, because I've got 456 hero shards, or so I technically should be able to buy just about all of them with those. So I don't actually need to spend any gold or gems or any junk like that. Let's get in here. Let's see. Is Inflick showing back online? If not, then I guess anybody else that wants to hop in, he might have just had to go. Yeah, I don't see him. Inflick, real quick, if you're watching this stream and you do intend to play, please go ahead and indicate by sending the message in there just so we know. I'll give you like 30 seconds or something, and then we're going to head out if you don't respond by then. Just because I don't know if you like went to eat or something. Okay, I don't think he's actually watching at the moment. So, starting we shall. Boom, that was quick.
You owe me a soda. Or a pizza. I'll settle for that too.
We'll go for the pizza since I already purchased you one. And technically I have Papa John's points, so I can go ahead and get another pizza for free.
If I can talk Maggie into doing the awesome episode I want to do, that would work great too.
Grom says that rules are meant to be broken, but I say enemy champions are meant to be broken.
Okay, so this...
And that's a rule. And that rule shouldn't be broken. Unless, like, the loophole for that is if it's an enemy Grom, then the enemy Grom, well, he should be broken instead. And he shouldn't be allowed to break any of my champions. Or my teammates' champions.
Okay, so this... My phone gets so freaking hot when it charges.
I'll tell you what gets so freaking hot. My phone gets so freaking hot when I try to stream. So hot, in fact, that it decides to shut itself down. Which is why I can't stream with my phone. I can stream through my phone using just the data in a hotspot, but it doesn't want to handle the game, which is really crazy too, because it's a Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, and it overheats on streaming while playing this game.
Good skin choice, LVN.
Very good skin choice.
Is the best one, at least of his, in my opinion.
Okay, I need to move this. No, I want to move, there we go. That's right. I want to be able to see the mini-map. The mini-map is my friend. Except for when I put my picture on top of it. Then it's not so much my friend. Oh my goodness, I am lagging here kind of fierce.
That doesn't bode well.
Ah, dang it. It's a good thing I was running that heal. My butt would have been dead, but darn it. I just used my heal. She messed that up. No, keep running. Don't lag. Oh, this is lagging kind of hard. Gonna make pulls semi-difficult.
What the heck? That was a weird lag. Ouch.
I've got missing on bottom.
Oh, what one was bottom? Because if it's the,
Venom and Freya.
oh, no, we don't have those. We have two, but not any of those.
Yeah. Down with Freya.
Nice. Ouch.
Let the Freyas hit the floor. Well, enemy Freyas hit the floor.
Ah. Keep throwing back in that.
Darn it. Too many people. Darn it. Too many people.
Stupid things hurt from that.
Talk on it.
Ouch. Ah.
Careful. She's gonna hit you hard.
Yeah, I know.
Then we lose bottom tower.
Just wanted that. She was almost dead.
Oh my goodness. It says I've only got 80 MS, but my guy keeps just stopping.
Seriously?
Yes.
I'm rolling 117.
Okay. Now it just showed I'm up at 145. That goes better with my stop 160.
Sorry, dude. Ah.
Yep, you're getting.
Not
I'm
nice
warping
on
up there.
power. Good grief.
Darn it.
Yes.
He changed his direction there.
They're going for middle, it looks like.
Yeah, we have to run that way. Oh my goodness, I'm at 384 MS. This is not good.
She must have dropped.
I think I lost a bar. I think I lost a very critical bar for my, this is not good. 370 MS. Okay, I have got to quick check. I have to quick check my phone. No, it says I have 3 bars.
I really do not like Luna. She's so annoying.
Luna? You mean Una?
Or Una, I mean, yeah.
Ah!
Missed.
Yeah, I thought she was going to run up. And she cut out there right at the last minute. Last second.
Ouch.
Venom is tearing up our bottom.
I die.
My goodness, I have no idea why I'm lagging so hard. I've got 3 bars.
Wait, are you on ours or are you on yours?
I'm on my phone. I was on my phone.
Sure.
It was. Unless it swapped back for some reason.
Back up.
I'm at 480 ms. Yeah, I'm on Skynet. If that doesn't fix itself, it's going to be the only game I want to do like this, because this is not good. I'll quick see here if I can react. Resolution is low. Dang it.
Ouch. Oh. That wasn't fair or nice.
Okay, well, I went down to 160 some ms. I'm not certain what changed here. 150 ms. 130 ms. CloakCoin just lag spiking again. Back up to 200 some. Yep, the car is dead. That was obviously happening, but not much we could do about it. Yay! She died. Okay, looking like we have to change direction. Oh, come on, run back. Super laggy hooks make contact eventually. Dang it. Hey, no. I was going to say it dropped down to 90 ms. Now it's going back over in the hundreds. It's not too bad right now. 106. If it stayed at 106, that would be acceptable.
This is not going well.
No. I lag so hard on this here. It's really weird. Did good the first day.
Again, though, we weren't in here. We were in my room. That'd be terrible, I think.
That was not a good game for score. That's for certain. Oh man, let's see. Yeah, for giggles here, lightheartedness, and because of the lagginess, I want to go ahead and change. We're going to just do a 5v5 metal. What? No, I'm leaving.
Invite me.
See what options we get for only middle. Come on. There we go.
Something foo is the
Oh,
person
shoot.
we're playing with.
Nope, that
The
actually
third
worked.
character is foo. The rest, I have no idea on. But their third character, that's foo. Oh, hey! Who's on?
Who's hey?
Oh, hi, Fatty!
Yo, fatty.
Here, let me see if I can turn you up.
Okay, that would make sense on here because I've not been seeing chat pop up, which has been really weird. Huh. Okay. That's good to know.
Huh.
Thank you.
We'll have to...
Yeah, we've been, like I said, it's been trying to get some of the stuff to working the way we want it. Has not been as cooperative as we'd like.
It's been very difficult. Ouch.
And it probably doesn't help too. Like if I was able to do it on my phone, fine, it would help. But having it just for whatever reason, my Samsung Galaxy S7 it overheats so fast. Yeah, and you'd think my 7 would be happy on that, but I have to take the case off on it. Even taking the case off now, like I can go ahead and stream on Bigo. And it will actually not be bad on Bigo. Bigo I can stream on, but YouTube kills my phone in terms of heat when I'm trying to stream on it and go ahead and play this. I have not. The ones I've gone ahead and played around with
is the YouTube gaming, and I've gone ahead and played around with Bigo. And Bigo was pretty successful. That one worked pretty good, except for the fact that it's a completely different platform for folks. On my tablet, it's as long as it's not spiking on in lag and stuff, it's not so bad. But for some weird reason, and I think it's actually my phone, the data on my phone has been really odd, in this sense that there's been multiple locations where I would normally get like really good bars, and I've been getting really weird, like complete dropouts in places that I'd normally in the past have really good signal. Especially like listening to music or something, like going down on the highway. Normally I wouldn't have like any issues, and the last several days it would be like, nope, just completely lost all signal. So I don't know if it may have to do with the cell towers and stuff around us, maybe possibly being weird. Yeah, pretty much things have not been as solid since after the hurricane.
Yeah. I mean, even our regular internet has been horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, no, thanks. Yeah, we'll definitely give it a roll. I mean, whatever platform, like I said, my big thing has been kind of one big thing with doing the stream on this here is because when we went from from Mobile Legends to playing this game here, all I'd heard about Heroes Evolved was how it was a horrible copy of Mobile Legends, and that it was a just roll your face on your screen game, that there was no strategy to it, all the kind of garbage stuff, and it was all coming from Mobile Legends players. And then when they tried doing the $200-some skin, it was like, okay, that's garbage. You know what, doggone it, I'm going to just see what other options is out there. Just because, it even if maybe it wasn't quite as good, if, they actually rewarded players not as expensive, it was going to be worthwhile trying. And when I actually started playing, I was like, wow, you know what? And the graphics better. There wasn't quite as many champions and stuff at the time, but personally, I was like, this is not a lower strategy game. If anything, it's a higher strategy game, because there's a level of coordination on this here that there's a lot more strategy in your builds and stuff that you don't have options to, especially with on Mobile Legends. It's like, okay, well, pick your set. Well, I'm upgrading that set, and it's not like, well, I want to have lifesteal. I want lifesteal and attack speed. That's what I'm building on this character, and there's no activatable skills or on your items and stuff. So, but the thing is, I think a lot of people, their experience is the very beginning of the game. And on the very beginning of the game, before you get out of the absolute garbage elo spot, people play it like no coordination whatsoever. They don't do anything with teamwork, and it's literally just run your face back and forth between sides until eventually one side wins. But once you get up to the point where you're playing in, Diamond and Electrum, if you do that junk, you're just dead. You're not going to win. Yeah, I really like this game here.
I'm sorry, what was that, Fatty?
Yeah, that was pretty much with us. Kevion was pretty close to being at Electrum 3. I think it was right on the cusp when last season ended, and I was about that same spot myself. But I mean, yeah, right. Pretty much when you get an Electrum, that's where upper diamond and electrum, that's where your kind of actual skill comes to be. It'll be really, really tough, I'm sure, in palladium. I'm looking forward to actually going ahead and getting to that point, but I hadn't focused on it as much, primarily just because most of my ranking I normally do when playing with Kevion, and I mostly do all the normal games and stuff when he's not available, and we normally just kind of rank as a duo.
Well, that's because I don't rank.
Plus Lannis, she's not a MOBA-based player as for her primaries and stuff, so for her, she can't rank with her. She's not at a ranking place. I'm going to die here, I think.
Yeah, I'm going to die.
Nope, I didn't die.
Oh my goodness, I didn't die.
Just got out of there.
That's amazing.
But anyways, my main thing on it, my biggest gripe about the game is the community for Heroes Evolved was so incredibly toxic. It's like Heroes Evolved's community is like Dota's community. Dota's a great game,
I didn't play Dota.
but it had some of the absolute most horrid people that you'll find on the internet playing the game. Now, there's some really good people too, but you have so many incredible elitist people that...
Well, and I've never been sworn out
my goodness,
so much,
except
for on there. I'm like,
and I think, a lot of the people that I talked to that had then like legitimate things to say about Heroes Evolved, their biggest complaint on it then was the community then is so bad. And so really we wanted to get the channel so we could start, finding people that were fun to play with, and just have a good time. And this kind of helps, people that are like-minded, moderate skill level to higher skill level, just trying to find some fun people to play with.
Or me, who can't play at all.
Or even some people, I mean, they're not necessarily moderate skill level, but they're fun, and you just want to play some normal games and stuff. Like, I don't mind playing with people that aren't the greatest as long as we're not doing a ranked. I'll play with anybody. You can be the worst person in the game, and as long as it's not a ranked game, I don't care. Then it's just for fun. If it's ranked, well, then I'd like to go ahead and try to go ahead and win. But... I'm sorry, what do you say about Vainglory?
He still hangs out in the Vainglory channels.
Okay.
Because he likes the community.
Kevion loved Vainglory. His biggest gripe on Vainglory was the fact that it was 3v3, and he wanted 5v5. And then when we went to swap to play back into it, then it was the controls. Oh, doggone, I died. The controls. He just didn't like the controls because they weren't as good. Yes, love the joystick controls.
No, sorry. I didn't even notice anybody else. You guys are a little quiet, so I have to, when this game's over, I have to see if I can adjust your volume, because you guys are hard to hear.
I'm gonna die. Oh, I died. It's usually pretty easy for folks to recognize me in games, but that's because for like literally over the last 10 years, everything is XiousDs. All of our stuff, well, actually longer than that's been Xious, but
I was like 6 when he used that. So
yeah,
yes,
I've literally been
way over 10 years.
I've been using Xious on about all games since BattleNet Warcraft 3. But originally it was, darn it, we died. Game over. Originally, it was just Xious, but I actually ran into like a game or two where folks had that as a handle. So then I was like, doggone it, I had to come up with something else. And our Warcraft 3 clan was Divinshield. And so then at that point, we just started tacking DS on the end of everything. And then we never had a problem trying to get our gamer tag.
So give me a sec, because I gotta quick see if I can.
Yep, we
Okay,
just ended
cool.
there.
Hang on, let me see if I can quick bump up your guys' volume. No, I can't. Dang it. You guys are already maxed. Hmm.
Fatty, you don't know what your phone number is? Is it need dashes in it or no dashes? Did you try the 2 different ways? Hmm. That's possible. Okay, we will hop into another 5v5.
My goodness, my phone. It is hot. Burning my hand.
He's excited.
Who should I play?
He has things to say, and he wants the world to know.
Who should I play? I don't think... I've not played any of them.
I'm gonna say, play Saya. Play Saya.
Saya? Okay.
Yeah.
That's who I was thinking, because I think she is the closest to the ones I usually play. Ouch. These phones.
There we go. The tablet, for whatever reason, does not want me clicking on select hero. I have to like repeatedly spam until eventually it says that I clicked it.
I should check to see what my phone battery is at, to see if I can... Hot phone. Oh yeah, that's right, I got that skin. No,
Which one? Chemical Romance, which one?
No, I don't have that one. I forgot. I was looking at that one.
Mm-hmm. He's really excited there.
Yeah, it did.
He was announcing the start of the game.
Exactly.
The game started.
So
that
excited, he just couldn't contain it.
You know, you need like the gunshot at like the beginning of the race.
What the heck was that?
That was our start.
Pathetic. Oh well.
Oh my goodness! I just super lag spiked. I'm at like 480 ms. Wow. Okay. I think you're blocking my signal. You're standing between me and the phone.
Fine, I will move over here.
Let's see if that makes a difference.
I don't think me... Ah, dang it. You got me killed. You got me killed. You had me move.
Yeah,
that one wasn't my fault, guys. I was having to move.
I'm at, wow, this is so bad. I'm gonna I think if... Okay, just a moment, guys. I'm checking my phone because I can't control my person. Fuck. Says I got 3 bars. What the heck? Huh. And you're connected to Divinshield?
Yeah, I haven't even put in Skynet on my new phone.
Weird. Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm still 480 ms. Let me see, do I have anything else on here?
Grief. My other phone didn't do this at all.
Just YouTube gaming.
I die. Yep, I die. Oh, no, I didn't die.
Any of y'all looking at Crowfall on the computer? Fatty or Regers? Have you all looked at Crowfall at all?
I don't know if they hear you. Ouch. Playing Saya is weird.
Die there, Grom. Boom. Good suppression. Yay, it went from 480 MS down to 73 MS, guys. It's amazing when your controls are like, they come back and you can do stuff. But it was a valiant death.
Yes, it was. I still got the kill.
Ah, darn it, I died. But now's an opportunity to buy. Let's get... There we go. Yep. Purchase that junk.
No, I wish I could have saved that.
I want this one. We will pre-buy you.
It's okay. Yeah, we caught the first half. It's okay.
And that's very possible because I'm down to 80 MS now.
Hey, should I type again?
Handicap! They need a handicap, Regers. Give it a whirl. They need a handicap.
Make
We can
gaming
test
our
it.
laurel.
If all of a sudden I have 400 some MS, then we'll know.
Make Xious our laurel. Then I don't have to be laurel. Ah.
No, I died. The sadness is real. Oh, I'm back alive again.
Ah, not in the tower. Dang it. I got Grom pulled into tower. It wasn't good for HP. Yeah, the penguin can blow up face.
Doggone it. He got out of that stun. I am horrible with marksmans.
Ah, you missed, Grom. I don't know. Why are you tanking?
Because that penguin said he's a boss. So I'm curious, what's y'all's opinions on the backstories they decided to give the characters? They're like, personally, I think they're like the stupidest backstories ever. But it's kind of.
Sorry, guys, I dropped you if that got loud.
Yeah, I thought the Mobile Legends backstories were stupid. Like the Johnson backstory is like, he was a football player. He was a football player, and one day he was driving his car, and a little girl was gonna get hit, and he like jumps in front and saves the girl, and magically he's transformed with his car into a man-car hybrid.
What?
And I thought that was like,
oh my gosh.
I thought that was kind of like Have y'all familiar with the webcomic Axe Cop?
Definitely sounds like Axe Cop.
Okay, well, Axe Cop is literally the concept of Axe Cop is this one guy that did a bunch of art stuff. His younger brother, who was like 20 some years younger than him, was 5 and would come up with all these weird stories. So he told his little 5-year-old brother that if he came up with weird stories, he'd do all of the art for it. Sure. And and the webcomic Axe Cop was created, which is really quite popular, but the stories from Mobile Legends reminds me of Axe Cop on the characters, like a 5-year-old wrote a bunch of the stuff. But these ones here, it's like, it actually topped it out. A bunch of them are worse, but in a humorous kind of way. Like, the fact that Penguin is a serial killer.
Wait, what? Penguin? Really?
Penguin is a serial killer.
I didn't even look at the backstory.
Yeah, that. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
What about Lotus, Rogers?
Yo, yay the heels.
Yay, heels.
Yeah, the Lotus heals are amazing. Has anybody tried having a team of? I'm sorry, don't mean to be loud. Has anybody tried a full team of everybody building the healing boots?
Yeah.
That works really well a lot of times, even as an ADC, when like you can start a fight and literally people can spam the heal from that. It's like, oh, you took me down. Yeah.
God, really? His health is way down already. Well, I can heal myself. Watching on YouTube and I'm in Discord. There's a lot of YouTube and Discord stuff going on. Well, I'm watching the stream on my PC. I'll just watch it on the tablet.
I've got the stream on my PC just to make sure that I know that the stream is up.
Oh man. Ah.
Really? I'm the one that gets the first blood? I'm dead.
I'm so dead. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Ah. Dang it. I really hate my new phone screen.
Nazar's pretty cool. Nazar's pretty cool.
He's cool, but he's not. He can be OP if you know how to play him. So.
Ouch. into that.
Pretty much.
Literally every game is the same. I know, I hear that a lot because people are like, this game is so unbalanced, I can't do anything. And it's like, no, you just fell behind stuff in the game. Like, you got snowballed on. You get snowballed on, you're an SO in this game.
Unless you're good at playing hard turtle defense. And they get pushy.
Like, just what was that? I just went into their tower.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that one. You're just like, hi, I'm gonna hang out in the tower.
It's not being good or what?
It's awesome.
I was supposed to off, but nothing happened.
Ouch.
Soul Striker's got some mana.
What was that?
It's not a kill steal, it's a kill secure.
Or so I've been told.
It's called a kill steal because I took it. Because I didn't do that much damage at all, so I
Yeah, no, Xious just says it so that way he doesn't feel bad for doing so.
Well, this is the thing. If you decide not to take a kill and then somebody gets away, then the team is hurt because the person who needed to die doesn't die. That's a kill secure.
Yep.
yeah, but this that I just did is not kill steal.
Ouch. Ow. I'm gonna die. Oh, shoot.
What am I doing? I'm a healer and I do more damage to some people.
Because you're Lotus. You just spam. You're spam happy.
This is just broken. She ain't a healer, she's just straight up. Oh shit, he does kill me.
Dang it.
No.
I die. Yes. I know, I was thinking the same thing. I'm like, wait, did somebody else just join? I'm like, I can't check.
No, how did Penguin's second billion reach me all the way over there? Sometimes Penguins gets too OP.
Oops. That was like way off.
If I was like the other tower, or like
Ouch. I die.
he still got me. I got you. Run. Hey. Ready to go. Why do you push me back? No. We have an AFK.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Legendary
she's
is
singing the well.
AFK. You must be having technical difficulties.
Ouch. Yeah, I just popped back. I'm like, wait, somebody's sitting there. And I'm gonna die because I wasn't paying attention. Yay. I was running back like almost the whole time.
What was that?
Ouch, my phone is so darn hot.
Yeah, unfortunately on the tablet, I can't respond back to anybody and I can't see anything right now for whatever reason. If I stop the stream and I start it back up, it might go ahead and fix it. Because I had been seeing stuff at the beginning of it.
Dude, you didn't hop into Discord, so that's not messing with it. Oops.
I'm about to die. Back to the tower! Defend! Hide! All that good stuff.
Oh my goodness. I cannot believe I survived that, thank you. Die. Yep. Sorry, my bad. Ouch.
Alright, back.
Whoa,
back.
yeah, I noticed.
Keep in mind, we don't have 5 players here, so we have to be very, very careful on our engagements. Because we've only got 4 at most, right now. Ah, that bunch pushed me back.
Ouch.
I'm dead. Diana said die, and I obliged.
I forget that's Diana.
Get Diana! It's the regular Diana. Get out of there. Get out of there. You're gonna die. That's bad.
It's part of it is my phone screen. I've got this weird protector on it that I can't take off of my phone, and it messes up the movement sometimes for how my skills should hit a specific way, and it registers it hitting it a completely different way.
I'm dead.
So my ability to heal others activated by itself somehow. And I
Dang it.
quit and I'm maybe still
What the heck? Oh, you speared me. That's what that was. I die.
you just I don't know why it was. Well, I'm here to do as much as I can.
Oh wow, really? That missed? How the heck did that miss?
There you go. I have to heal if you guys want. No way! Can I stop dying?
Ouch. Dang it. I was speared.
I tried. I died in the process of your alt trying to go.
I was speared into the chaos. It didn't help
And my
HP.
ulti apparently decided to aim like down rather than at them.
Don't you hate when that happens? Yay!
Well, at the end there it was a 4v5. We were handicapped. We tried.
We had a Laurel.
Yeah, we started to go. It started to go down on us when we were then playing 4v5, and then they started to catch up, and we just didn't have what we needed.
That can't be good for my phone.
Oops. Cool here. Okay, I'm going to.
Oh shoot! You didn't get me. We didn't get water today.
Oh.
Dang it!
You've got the water bottle. You can fill water.
Yeah, I know, but I don't like the. We need a filter
Okay.
on it.
So I'm going to go ahead and quick
Getting.
kill the stream, and I'm gonna restart the stream, and just see if that fixes
Okay.
this issue here. Quick, just a moment, guys.
You want something extra?
And I'm back up. Yep, I'm back up. Awesome. There we go. I am. Oh, okay. Y'all still in the same party? Okay. I am quitting party then. I quit the party, yo. I quit the party. Now I'm ready to party.
You still show up as in party?
Hmm?
You still show up on mine as in party?
I am in party.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
That's a good thing. That means it's actually doing what it's supposed to.
Yes. I
Okay.
wasn't paying attention to that side.
Okay, so I think we're
Right,
probably, unless anybody else has somebody else they want to invite, everybody on my list is either offline or in game.
Yeah, same.
Yay!
Does that include us?
Actually, I've got I have 3 or 4 computers open and separate YouTube accounts just to make myself feel better about myself.
I actually do think I did I think on my...
Hey, God of War.
account. It's good.
Or the God Warrior. I'm sorry. How you doing? And if for some reason I just start ignoring people typing, it might be because I had issues with the stream earlier. It stopped showing me people texting. So I had no idea people were trying to text me. All I knew is that I was at like 400 some MS, and my tablet was not happy. It was very upset with me. Hey, we got Malakar. Malakar's out of game. I'll toss him an invite, see if he hops on. No. I would never ignore those people, folks that are watching me. The only reason that I would is if I just literally had no idea that people were texting me.
Messaging. We're not
Okay.
technically texting you.
Yeah. Texting, messaging. They're using text. Toss one more invite to Malakar. Careful there.
Do you have that?
That Master
stuck in
Shogun's
my
there too.
head?
What, Daroga?
Yes, Daroga is stuck in my head.
Daroga, Daroga.
Darn song is so catchy.
I do have a clan. Divinshield. Divinshield's a clan. No, not Divinshield
It sounded
Entertainment.
like your
No, the clan name is Divinshield.
Yes. Oh goodness.
Wow. That was forceful. Who is ready to start? That would be Lannis.
Sorry.
Lannis
I
was
wasn't- sorry, I
everybody. You
wasn't
can
paying
blame
attention.
Lannis for neglecting her duties of clicking start.
I'm like never party leader. I'm sorry. It's my bad.
It is her bad. She now has to feel bad about herself. I do plan on climbing the ranks some before season ends. Normally, though, I partnered with my cousin KevionDs, but he's had medical emergencies. His wife's had medical emergencies. His father's had medical emergencies. His mom's had medical emergencies. His wife literally just had a car accident and totaled their car on, like, Thursday. Yeah, it's been all kind of craziness for him.
Month for them so far.
His dad got out of the hospital from the congestive heart failure issue, and then his wife, like that day, then totaled their car.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's why we've been doing this stream.
Been trying to, at least.
Or attempting to.
He's using his ESPN. He's like, I think it's unmuted now. Time to yell.
Exactly. He knows he's got a shot, right?
Okay, we're going to try spamming with this here, because I normally do a horrible job of spamming Crystal's spells. Which, in order for her to be efficient, she needs to do that junk.
Ouch.
That went in a completely wrong direction.
Yes, you did. Oh, you died in the tower. Ah. One thing that was nice was YouTube didn't randomly open up last night and start blaring in my room while it was like 3 in the morning. Ah, shoot.
Can't believe I missed with that spear. That was a super fail on my part, guys. I'm sorry. Lotus can do a lot of damage with all her skills if it's all chained right. It's all a matter of staying alive and in fight.
Dang it. One button and now I die. Oh! Wow! How on earth? That was like amazing. Ah, no. I got stunned. Ouch. Ouch.
I died. I'm sorry, people. I failed us.
Ouch.
Yeah, a little bit. Actually, it's back now.
Ouch.
Thank you for letting me freeze you.
Dang it.
Darn it, I died.
Yeah, same. It's weird. It shows I'm only at like 130, but it started to like
I love those
lag
jack-in-the-boxes. They're so
way
much
more than
better.
they have been. Yep, the jack-in-boxes are cool. Ah, no. Oh my goodness.
He went in there and grabbed it, and like, I didn't give it to him. He wasn't having it.
Dang it.
Don't let me die, guys. You're the support. You're not supposed to let us die.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's a mutual relationship. Both of you have, we both have to help each other. If you protect me, I give you something back. I'm working. Sorry, I got a lot of distractions.
Dang it. Not the way that was supposed to go.
No, the heal. I clicked the heal. Oh, she just jumped over it. That Magica. Oh my goodness.
She took the magic photos.
Dang it, mine died.
Run to me. I have the heals, the ultra heals.
It's hot.
Coming. Got it.
I don't know why, but having everybody on Discord reminds me, while we play, reminds me more of like if we were doing a,
Yes! Magic had died.
Yay! Finally! It's annoying the heck out of me.
Full health. Those are full health. Hey. I gave you a chance to attack the turret, so you better.
Ouch. We killed the turret.
We'll regroup and keep on going.
I'm the best support. Am I the best support? I'm the best. I'm gonna get noticed for being a marksman.
I'm the best support crystal in this game.
You're the only support crystal in this game.
Yep, I'm restoring your health and your mana. I'm the person healing you.
I'm taking the tower way more than you.
Yay, we got a win, guys. Good job. We got a win. We had to get one of those tonight.
No, we got the first one, wasn't it? The first altar of strife?
That one doesn't count at the moment.
Cleopatra was hand
Oops.
Oh, my bad.
That was funny.
Oh, XiousDs, that was your first playing Crystal? Yeah, you don't like Crystal.
I typically play her really, really bad.
We ready?
Yep. She's a really, really good character, but I always forget to kind of like, you need to spam her skills like crazy, and I almost always don't do that. Wait, who do you have, Rogers? You do. I also had Crystal. I guess I'm not playing her. That's cool. I'm gonna play Aiden.
We need some marksmen. We need a player, though. I might just do a deck that's purely, what's it called?
Aiden needs some love.
Well, Cleopatra can be weak and sometimes strong. I don't have a build on her. I need to change my build. I don't have a build for Crystal either, but I still play.
On this map, Crystal just building her the mana health boots is amazing, because then she just keeps spam giving mana and health to her teammates.
That's the only thing you build on her?
I had the skin last match, and this match
Starting.
took my skin away. What is this? This is so troll.
Ouch.
I like how we all have a VIP status. Oh, I only have one VIP. That's not the best.
It's still VIP though.
And that's just because of Exodus.
Glad to contribute. Yes.
Yep. Yeah, actually, Kevion specifically
you were the bonus
wanted,
one.
Yeah, Kevion was like, no, we need to make this one. Yeah, he's like, and it's just a bonus that Fatty automatically qualifies for that.
He's like, okay. He's like, did Fatty win one of them? I'm like, no, Fatty didn't get randomed on any of them. He's like, can we just do like the most active like streamer bonus item? I'm like, sure. We'll go ahead and do a most active bonus streamer. He's like, okay, cool.
Oh, sweet. My phone is done charging.
Yes. I would, right now, it's really aggravating that gifting doesn't work, because the thing is that giving people skins as originally intended was going to be much easier.
Yep.
Because it's like, okay, cool, I'm going to just buy one big chunk of the stuff, and then I can give a bunch of people stuff based on getting the better ratio of points to tokens. And giving somebody a $10 gift card, it costs me more and you get less overall than if I was to do just skin giveaway.
Yep.
I mean, I'm a bit of a gambler, so I ended up doing the lucky draw, and I actually got the big gift skin. So,
I'm not a gambler when it comes to the stuff on here. I know I'm going to get it. It's just a matter of how expensive it's going to be for me to actually show getting it.
Dang it.
Yeah, it's... Yeah, it's... Well... Yeah, and well, a big... It was the thing is though, it's still cheaper than Mobile Legends, and that's the craziness. As much as I have spent on this game, it is way cheaper for me to have almost everything in this game than what it was going to cost to get half of what is there in Mobile Legends in the same... Yeah, and that's where we stopped, because I had done several of the Lucky Wheel videos, and that was expensive, because like every Lucky Wheel was like $70 to be able to show getting the skin. And but then when they're like, oh, legendary one, and it costs $200 to get the skin, I was like, that's garbage. At least on the most expensive one I've done here is the token, the big gem token one to get the legendary skin. That literally was like $150 to do that event. But that $150 though, it gave the 4 skins, it gave gobs of the heroes, it gave gobs of other skins, it gave gobs of gems, gobs of gold. And so it literally like... Yeah, so it... Whereas on the other one, it was like, okay, you got one legendary skin and it cost you like $200. It was ridiculous.
I never got into Mobile Legends, so... Well, I played Mobile Legends. I was max in Mobile Legends, so I know what I was talking about. I did it dying.
Oh, anyways, what I was saying is it kind of reminds me of a raid for whatever reason. I think it's because all the talking that actually gets done. Dang it, it didn't go off.
Yep.
But, this happens in every MOBA.
Yep.
Aww.
Especially phone MOBAs, until you get to the high tiers. Just because the fact that it's a less reliable medium than a computer. From a playing standpoint. When you're playing the computer, you don't have somebody randomly just like, oops, my battery died. But that's a relatively common occurrence when people playing phone and they don't realize their charger's not plugged in, or different craziness like that. So, I ran out of data, or my data changed. It's like on wireless now instead of data, or all the different things that just doesn't happen when you're playing on the computer. And you have so many super casuals that like.
Oh, darn it! My thing stopped ticking.
Cool. Okay. I'm coming back, bro. I'm coming back.
Look at me do all this damage. Come on.
You're Lotus. That's your job. As Lotus, you're supposed to be a DPS, a tank, healer, support. You're supposed to do everything. And if you don't do it all, then and the team loses, it's your fault.
Where's our Gene? Where's our Gene? Oh no. I was wondering, it's like, I know we had a Gene. Where is she? Give me a life.
It's me.
We need a regen life.
She's kind of at the moment. Grab the blue thing. You need the mana.
Yep. I don't know if I ran over it though.
It's okay, I'm coming back.
Man,
Yay, mana.
He does if you got a red. I have 5 and I'm like with 11 kills. I'm 11 and 2. Look how many. I just got a kill. That's
run away. Oh, the tower almost killed me. Bro, wicked sick.
Hot phone. You think my phone might have burnt my leg? Dude.
Lana's DS's phone is so hot she burnt her leg.
Yeah, guys. I like freaking seriously burnt my leg with how hot my phone is.
No problem.
Ah.
You have yourself a wonderful evening there, Soul Striker.
maybe it's because I got more kills than you. Those are some KSs, I was doing damage, boy. Yeah, they were really close. I saw them. No.
Feel
Yo,
how
Bruno.
hot
What's
that
up?
spot is on my Okay.
Have you heard about like all the phones exploding and stuff from the batteries?
Yeah, so I had my old phone. I absolutely love my old phone. It didn't get hot like at all. And I decided that I overcharged the battery too often because it was like a year upgrade. And yeah, I like can't do anything on this phone without it getting like
The new phones,
Yeah,
they're pushing the technology isn't catching up.
so bad.
It's fresh code right now. Comes in game, and I still have 70% of my battery.
Oh, I would actually look at mine. That battery might almost be.
Xious has gotta check, make sure his phone still got good battery. Did it die? Did you revert? You reverted. That's why. Okay, so that's why mine went from rain to freaking lag. So Xious's phone up and died, and he reverted back to our one, and that's why ouch. Yeah, he was using his phone as the hotspot. Our house does have Wi-Fi, but
She's on the Wi-Fi.
I'm on our
and I'm on my
Wi-Fi
data, so-
and on his data, so that way it doesn't bog it down. Because it seems that when the two of us are on the Wi-Fi and doing MOBA, it super like kills our performance on it. So that's why we started both lagging there.
My Wi-Fi, well, my Wi-Fi is running Netflix on my living room. My computer in my room is running Wi-Fi. My phone is running Wi-Fi. My sister's running Wi-Fi. My dad's running Wi-Fi. My phone is running Wi-Fi.
Well, It used to not be bad, but ever since we were hit by the hurricane, it just has jacked up our internet bad.
Well, our Wi-Fi though on here too,
Yeah.
where the DSL connection is in our house, it's literally on the very corner outside of the house.
Yeah.
So it's not in a good communication. And then it's in behind a metal shelf with a bunch of computers and electronics running on it.
Yeah.
Ideally, the good thing would be to go ahead and get like a replacement, like gaming device, and hook that up and use that instead of what like came from TDS by default. But yeah, that is the goal down the road. It's not one of the things I've purchased yet.
It's hot in here.
Oh. Plugged in. Plugged in.
You have the right piece?
It should be. That should be the one that's bad, I think.
Huh. Yeah, he's trying to get his phone charging back.
Back plugged in.
Yeah, we're waiting on Xious.
Oh,
We need to switch out.
Actually doesn't show it's actually charging. What the heck? Let's try this.
Wonder what Raylan's doing. He hasn't been on in like forever.
I see world chat is still toxic. It's funny though, is if you look at my ranked stats, like, I'm pretty sure I have 100 on my ranked. I haven't played higher ranked. Yeah, you're gonna need a fruit. You need
Actually,
We-
good. Okay, let's see here. So,
Hey
Yep.
guys.
actually, for whatever reason, now that charge and my phone that it acts as my hotspot, since it's kind of later, I guess now since I'm having a little bit of technical issues, is thanks for the games. It was a bunch of fun. Streamlabs. Okay. Yeah, I'll go and look into that. Awesome.
You should be able to mirror directly off of your. You don't even have to use like OBS.
This year, yeah, I'm going, well, at least with the YouTube game, it just pushes it right to YouTube. It just, on my phone, it just gets freaking hot. Like, I have everything in the background, overheat, and shut itself down. We'll give that a whirl and see how that works. Well, my phone will be a good check on there, because if it can, that there will be a win.
Much easier.
So,
Are we posting that video, the weekend video?
Oh, the elevator ritual?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're posting elevator ritual tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. Lannis wants you all to check out her elevator ritual tomorrow.
You guys will get some laughs out of it, I'm sure.
So. But in order to go ahead and do that, I have to then go ahead and actually find folks. 2 days ago, the only folks that had any roles in there were my sister and Kevion. I saw that LVN logged in yesterday, but I hadn't had an opportunity to go ahead and do anything with them. But yeah, I figure as go ahead and toss in more, I'll create other channels, because like I said, we also like to play around on like Clash Royale from time to time. We like to go ahead and play King of Thieves, and we like to play the Walking Dead No Man's Land one. So, plus, we will have the Crowfall. We have Crowfall. That's when I'm really, it's the stuff in Alpha. It is unfortunately free. It is you buy, and then after that, you don't have to pay a thing like that. But it does require, yeah, it is your game. But I'll be having that on there because my, they all have it. My sister has it. Beta. They're expecting, I think, probably launch live this year, but they ended up doing a bunch of changes, features and stuff in that were originally not supposed to be there. Later. So, think of like playing Warcraft or something like that, and it's like, okay, you've got like, 30, you're capturing resources on the map, building junk up, taking over World Simulator. You'd be playing the same thing, campaign for a world area, and the month to 6 months.
Yeah.
And then at the end of it, then it's, it's whichever group is victorious, and it can be anywhere from like a 3-fact or a free-for-all style where you're able to actually allies as the campaign starts. So you can build. So it's kind of on like steroids in terms you can do in it. Your builds and stuff is insane on how much customization you can end up doing on them. So we're definitely, we've played some in the alpha so far. I'm doing the patch to 5.3, at which point we'll add a ton more stuff in. So I'll be having that information on there for folks as I find that end up are interested in Crowfall. So that way, if they end up getting the game, immediately, ally up with buddies and stuff. So have the ability to know some folks that are playing it.
For those join our guild.
Exactly. Plenty of space for that, and I'm thinking about, I don't know if you looked at Star Citizen, that would be pretty cool.
Have I looked at that one?
Here, either Reggers or Fatty, have you tried the computer version of
I think he said he doesn't have a rig.
It's kind of weird, but it has all the characters around the same abilities.
Yep. I was thinking at some point here, I'll probably end up doing some videos on the computer version as kind of like a this is the stuff that's in the computer version, and we can probably end up expecting very close as they start releasing the same characters in the mobile version. Well, I think the crazy thing, the crazy thing with like Mobile Legends and Heroes Evolved and Vanguard and stuff is, like, years ago, I was talking to my cousin Kevion, You know what? It would be so awesome if League of Legends, like, why don't they make us a phone game? I mean, like a 2v2, 3v3 something, like years ago. I mean, League of Legends, if they had been smart about this, instead of just like suing Mobile Legends, you know, years after the fact, if they'd actually put some revenue and research into making a phone version of the game that then actually paired with the computer version, not paired in the sense of you fought people, because that would have been incredibly a huge disadvantage if you were playing phone versus computer, but where like, hey, I've been on the computer for a character, well, guess what? I also get the skin